Welcome back. Now to the verdict in the case of that deadly shooting on the set of Alec Baldwin's movie Rust. A New Mexico jury finding armorer Hannah Gutierrez guilty. The question now, how could this affect Baldwin's trial? Here's ABC's Andrea Fujii with the latest.
This morning, Hannah Gutierrez is in custody in New Mexico, awaiting sentencing, after it took jurors just under 3 hours to convict her yesterday in the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins.
We find the defendant, Hannah Gutierrez, guilty of involuntary manslaughter as charged in count 1.
The jury found Gutierrez not guilty of tampering with evidence. Hutchins was killed in 2021 after Alec Baldwin's gun fired on the set of his movie Rust. Prosecutors argued it was Gutierrez's job to oversee the guns and that she was responsible for bringing live rounds onto the set. Jurors agreed.
That was her job, to check those rounds, those firearms. And if no one wanted to pay attention or do that, then she could stop the work.
The defense argued the 26-year-old who did not take the stand was made a scapegoat and shifted the blame to Baldwin, who was handling the gun when it went off. They plan to appeal.
My sense was the evidence wasn't sufficient to convict, and it was a lot of guesswork and a lot of speculation.
Hutchins' parents and sisters say they're satisfied with the verdict, adding, "We look forward to the justice system continuing to make sure that everyone else who is responsible for Halyna's death is required to face the legal consequences." Baldwin's trial is set for July. He's pleaded not guilty to involuntary manslaughter. Legal experts say prosecutors face more of a challenge with the case against Baldwin.
Well, I think with Alec Baldwin, it's harder. I mean, he has said publicly that he didn't pull the trigger. That's going to be difficult for him when you have forensic experts. But this verdict is probably nothing that he likes to hear. I'm sure he's very concerned in this moment for his own future.
As for Hannah Gutierrez, she faces up to 18 months in prison when she's sentenced next month. Andrea Fujii, ABC News, New York.